Dear Naruto Lemon fans, I'm thrilled to invite all of you to my Boosty channel, where you can enjoy exclusive Naruto Lemon scenes in a comfortable and supportive community. Choose from various subscription tiers, from Mini Lemon to God Lemon, and gain access to unique content tailored just for our fans. Plus, subscribers to over Naruto Lemon and God Lemon will receive special mentions in my videos. Support my channel and dive deeper into the world of Naruto today. Dare. The location of the Fire Nation's waters. A ship was sailing to capture a traitor who had despised the Fire Kingdom. Princess Azula, there's a man on the starboard side, the soldier shouted. Get him out and check if he's alive or not. If he's dead, throw him out, the girl said, showing no interest. Yes, princess, the soldier replied, pulling the boy out of the water. The doctor checked his pulse. There's a pulse, but it's weak. There may have been a shipwreck or some other catastrophe, the doctor said. I don't care what happened to him. I care that he can handle what I need. No, throw him out, Azula said. Yes, princess, you too remember me taking him to the infirmary, the doctor said. Still messing around with that nothing, the girl thought. The unknown man woke up 2 days after he was found at sea. Where am I? The man asked, trying to get up. Don't bother me, you need to lie down, the doctor said. Where am I? The stranger asked. You are on a Fire Nation warship. You are currently in the ship's infirmary. I will inform the princess that you have awakened. The doctor said and went into the ship's hold. He climbed the stairs and went out onto the deck. Did you want something? Azula asked. The guy that one of the soldiers noticed has awakened. The doctor answered. Excellent. The girl said, walking through the ship's hold. Azula thought about how this guy could serve her. Here he is. The doctor said. I see you have awakened. I am Princess Azula. What is your name? Azula asked. Naruto Uzumaki. The guy answered. Do you remember anything? Azula asked. No, just the name. Naruto answered. It looks like he has memory loss. The doctor said. I already understood that. Give him a uniform and let him come up to the deck. The girl said. Yes, princess. Said the doctor, calling 2 soldiers. The doctor told them about the princess's orders. I see you were given a uniform, excellent, I want to test your skills, if you have any, fight me. Said the girl. Okay, but then you tell me everything you know, I want to restore my memory. Answered Uzumaki. Okay. Said the girl and attacked the guy. Naruto himself did not understand how he could fight on par with her. That's enough. Said Naruto. Yes, that's enough. Said the girl. What about explanations? Said the guy. You are on a warship of the Fire Nation, and at the moment we are heading to the Earth Kingdom for 2 people, about whom you will learn upon arrival. Said the girl. What other peoples? Asked Naruto. The Fire Nation, the land of water and air, but the latter were exterminated for an unknown reason. Answered the girl. I see, but can you show me something? Asked Naruto. Look. Said the girl, and with a movement of her hand, blue flames burst out of her palm. Could I sink it? The boy asked. If you're going to work on it, the girl said. Morning came. Princess Azula went out onto the deck to watch the sky, but she was surprised to see Uzumaki already there. You didn't sleep all night? Asked Azula. Yes, I was trying to repeat that trick, said Naruto. Show me, ordered Azula. Look, said Naruto, making the same movement as the girl yesterday. A golden flame burst from Uzumaki's palm. I see that you are also special, like me, said the girl. Special? asked Naruto. We have something different from the rest, I mean Naruto. Now I understand, answered Naruto. Princess, we have arrived, said the ship's captain. Well, it's time to test your skills in action, said the girl. I look forward to it, answered Naruto. Me too, said the girl. A group of soldiers disembarked from the ship and went after Zuko and Iroh. Princess, the films have been delivered. One of the soldiers accidentally let it slip. Zuko and Iroh escaped from the ship, followed by Naruto and Azula, but they managed to escape during the chase. The blonde was wounded in the eye. So, what are we going to do? Asked Naruto. First, Naruto, go to the infirmary, said the girl. Yes, answered Naruto, going down to the hold and entering the medical unit. Naruto did everything possible to prevent the infection from spreading throughout his body. I'm afraid you won't be able to use your left eye anymore, said the doctor. I can still see nothing with my right eye, answered Naruto, leaving the infirmary. I see that you're already fine, said Azula. It's just that I can't see with my left eye anymore, answered Naruto. I figured out how to lure out those we're looking for, said the girl. And how? Asked Naruto. You'll see, said Azula. Several people stood opposite each other. Give us back the son of the man who runs this city, then we'll let this old man go, said Azula. Okay, said the guy with blue tattoos, after which the child went to Azula's group. Now it's your turn, said the guy. Hold on, said Azula, and at her command, the prisoner was dropped. Boomy, the guy shouted. Get them, ordered Azula. Yes, said Naruto, and he ran after the guy with arrow-shaped tattoos. Stop, Avatar, shouted Naruto. And you catch me, replied the guy. You asked for it, said Naruto, and the chase continued until the Avatar ran into one of the houses. You have nowhere to run, Naruto said, snapping his fingers. The tree first caught fire, turning golden, and then continued to burn with its normal flame. I see that you were able to trap the Avatar, said Azula, approaching Naruto with her friends Tai Li and Mai. We'll see about that, said the Avatar and hit the burning log with his staff. Something was reaching for Azula, but Naruto blocked it with his body. Naruto! Azula shouted. I'm fine, we need to catch the Avatar, said Naruto. No, you have a burn, you need to see a doctor, said Tai Li. You won't be able to move properly with a burn, especially since we missed him, said Mai. Let's go back to the ship, said Azula. Returning to the ship, Naruto was immediately taken to the infirmary. Uzumaki, you are very lucky that only your hand was injured and that the burn is not serious. You will be able to remove the bandage from your hand in a few days, said the doctor. When can I remove the bandage from your left eye? Asked Naruto. I already told you this, when the wound is completely healed, tell me clearly. If the wound works, I will remove what is left of your left eye, said the doctor. I understand, said Naruto, leaving the infirmary and heading to the deck of the ship. Yes, Uzumaki, you are not taking care of yourself, said Azula. What was I supposed to do? Stand and not do anything to him. You are the Princess of Fire and I must protect you. Naruto said these words offended her. She blushed slightly but quickly pulled herself together. So Naruto, I will show you another type of magic, said the girl. Which one? Naruto asked. Lightning magic, only some firebenders can do it, watch carefully Naruto, said the girl, making a few movements with her fingers. Lightning burst out. Cool, said Naruto. Naruto is practicing, said the girl. Uzumaki spent the whole night practicing his lightning magic. Good morning, Princess Azula, said Naruto. Yes, good morning, said the girl. Do you want to see if I was able to master lightning magic? Asked the guy. Yes, Naruto, I want to see it, answered the girl. Okay, look, said Naruto. He began to move, concentrating, making another movement. Golden lightning burst out of Uzumaki's fingers. As expected of you, Uzumaki, sometimes I wish that you were my brother and not Zuko, said the girl. It is an honor for me, but your brother is Prince Zuko, said Naruto. Yes, answered the girl. Princess Azula, just like parents do not choose their brothers, but every parent takes care of their child as best they can, said Naruto. I think you are right, Uzumaki, answered the girl. Princess Azula, I see land, Naruto said. Then we've arrived, the girl replied. Yes, but the tide is low now, and if we follow the sandbank, we'll damage the ship, Naruto said. We don't have time to wait for Uzumaki, the girl said. The tide will be in soon, and then we'll be able to moor, Naruto said. Great preparations for the high rise, the girl said. Yes, princess, Naruto said, landing on the shore. The group began searching for Team Avatar. And how are we going to find them? Ty Lee asked. The Avatar's base is white, right? Naruto squealed. Yes, but what does that have to do with it? Ty Lee asked. The fact that white wool is easily visible on the green grass, and we just need to follow their tracks, Naruto said, taking the wool in his hands. Understood, Naruto, lead the way, the girl said. Then line up and keep up, Naruto said, and the group ran after Uzumaki. How much longer do we have to run? Asked Mei. Any living creature needs rest for a short time, said Naruto. So, are we close? Asked Ty Lee. Yes, answered Naruto. Look, the tracks are heading that way, said Mei. They may have figured out that we'll follow in their footsteps, so I suggest we split up. Princess Azula and I will follow the original route, and you follow their tracks, Naruto said. Understood, Ty Lee said. Naruto and Azula followed the original route and came to the river. Uzumaki, look, the girl said, pointing to the river. So they washed the mask. There's no point in going any further unless we find another trail, Naruto said. Then should we go back to the ship? Azula asked. Yes, Naruto answered. Returning to the ship, Naruto's eye began to hurt. Uzumaki, you came to me, so something happened, the doctor said. Yes, my eye hurts, Naruto said. Lie down, the doctor said. Naruto lay down on the couch. The doctor wheeled him in so he could get out. I hope it won't hurt, Naruto asked. It will hurt a lot, so clamp this in your teeth, the doctor said, then he began to remove Uzumaki's eye. He wanted to scream, the pain was unbearable. Less than an hour later, everything was ready. Well, Uzumaki, you came in time. The infection could have caused some headaches, said the doctor. Yeah, I'm lucky, said Naruto. I'll put on a new bandage, you can take it off only in a week after I find a new one, wash your face first, said the doctor. Yes, answered Naruto, having washed his face, the doctor put on a new bandage. It won't get used to for a few days, you need to recover, understand? Asked the doctor. Yes, answered Naruto and went to the deck of the ship. Mai and Ty Lee were already there. Did you find the Avatar? Asked Azula. No, answered Ty Lee. Like I said, we won't find them now, we need to focus on more important things, said Naruto. Yes, you're right, Naruto, said Mai. The eclipse is coming soon, said Azula. So what? Asked Naruto. Does that mean Susan's Kamita will arrive, said the girl. And what's so special about it? Asked Naruto. It increases our abilities, said Azula. Can our enemies attack us while this eclipse is going on? Asked Naruto. Yes, maybe we can't use magic during the eclipse, said Azula. Then we should prepare for the infusion, said Naruto. First, we need to know where the attack will be, said the girl. I see, answered Naruto. How is your eye, Naruto? Asked Ty Lee. My eye had to be removed because of an infection. I was told to take it easy and recover, said Naruto. I see, said Ty Lee. Princess Azula, we should send a search party to look for the avatar. No, I will take care of it personally, said Azula. But not today, said Naruto. After his words, everyone went to bed. Only Azula felt somehow different. She dreamed about how she and Naruto did it and how he treated her like a queen. The next day, the search continued. The Avatar and his friends have probably already left the island, said the girl. No, it's unlikely that it took us. How long it took us to get here? Asked Naruto. 3 days, maybe even more, Ty Lee replied. They must have hidden somewhere and are resting, but where? Naruto said. Princess Azula, the soldier shouted. Yes, I'm listening, the girl said. We have reports that an attack is being prepared on our base, the soldier said after delivering the report. Return to the ship immediately, Azula said. Returning to the ship, they sailed away from the island towards the base. How long will it take us to get there? Azula asked. We'll make it before the attack starts, the soldier said. Excellent, Azula said. Azula, is there anything else you wanted to teach me? Naruto asked. No, Naruto, I taught you everything I knew, the girl answered. Is it possible to somehow change the shape of lightning so that it brings, for example, a sword lance or something else? Naruto said. I've never thought about it, Azula said. I need to work on it as soon as I recover, Naruto said. Yes, the girl answered. Having sailed to the base, the first thing Azula did was prepare the bases for the attack. Azula, do you think it will work? Naruto asked. Do you doubt me? Azula asked. No, Princess Azula, I don't doubt you, I'm just not sure it will work, Naruto answered. My plan will work perfectly, Naruto, said Azula. Why should we hope for that? Said Naruto. An eclipse occurred and the attacking forces broke into the base. Naruto and I will distract those 3, the rest will attack you, said the girl. Yes, answered Mei. After Naruto and Azula ran into the cave, several people followed them. You have nowhere to run, said the guy with the boomerang. You are a water mage, you are a Radalast under the moon, and I was born under the sun, said the girl and made a jump. Blue flame burst out of Azula's hand. You thought we didn't know about your attack, we knew about it a month before your attack, said Naruto, waving his hand and releasing flame. Let's run, said the guy with the boomerang, and everyone ran to the exit of the cave. Father, retreat, shouted the guy with the boomerang. Everyone retreat. The man ordered, everyone retreated. Sokka, get out of here, said the man. No, I will not abandon you, said Sokka. You are still children, said the man, and pushed the guy and remained on the island. What to do with the prisoners? Asked the soldier. Take them to prison, said Azula. It will be done, Princess Azula, said the soldier. And I thought it wouldn't work, said Naruto. Everything worked, Uzumaki, said Azula. What to do now? Asked Naruto. Once the prisoners are delivered, we will interrogate them, answered Azula. Understood, answered Naruto. Everyone to the ship, said Azula. Having boarded the ship, the first thing Naruto decided to do was examine his wounds, which were treated during the capture of the Avatar. Naruto, said Azula, opening the door, her eyes widened from what she saw. Uzumaki stood in front of the mirror without a top, her eyes opened to a view of Uzumaki's naked body, and she blushed. Azula, did you want something? asked Naruto. Yes, we're approaching our first destination, Azula replied and quickly closed the door. I understand, Naruto replied and Azula quickly closed the door.